Oh, I've got another hangover. We looked after those. Pippa nurse came along and has given me some medicine. I can't remember what the tablet was. One of them, and a nice ice bun and some Pepsi full strength. And I do feel a little bit more alive than I did. It wasn't my fault. It was naughty Adam, who decided to bring alcohol to the party, as well as the alcohol I brought. And we felt it would be very rude if we didn't drink it all. And I decided to walk him halfway home to his hotel. And then I decided to run every street light, and then the next one I would walk. I've actually crawled the last bit of the hill. And when I got to, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm feeling a bit worse for wear. Now he came yesterday afternoon, and I'd just started working, so I've done nothing really. Done hardly anything on the model. But what I have done, I'll show you very quickly. I've done this. That's all I've done. So I don't think anything else. That's all I got done. This is the house where you can just see the grain that's going to be put into it. It's just normal cardboard, like seal packet cardboard. And that's going to be a house that's actually, it's had the same effect. It used to look like these houses, but they basically, the brickwork was very bad condition. So that's what I've done. But what I've got to show you today is I did actually, I've got a sign, my old sign that used to be in the shop window. And it says, "Welcome to the Curious. We want you to have," you can read this yourself, can't you? And it never ever worked. And it's that word, that surprising word, curiosity. It really is surprisingly rare. It is a lot rarer than I thought it was. I thought that everybody was curious. And I did listen to a very interesting article on the radio about what we visibly see. And the older we get, the more the brain actually stops registering certain things, because it preempts what we're seeing. And I can't remember the percentage. I think it was something like, we're basically 25% blind, and that we fill in the gaps with past experience. So children actually see everything. There's a very famous video about basketball players, and they're passing a basketball, and you needed to name how many times the basketball had been passed. And there was something in it. I won't actually say anything, because if you go and Google that, and you'll be amazed about what's in it. So anyway, I am waffling, but I'm going to carry on for a bit longer. I apologise about that. I'm actually going to show you some of the things I've been collecting for years. Now, some of the stuff I had when I was 7. So some of them are 43 years old. But this is some cases of sheep. Lots of sheep. These are some of the really old ones I had when I was a kid. These ones I had in the early 70s. And horses and little doggies. There's a little doggy. And my cows, I'm very pleased with my cows, because these, many years ago, was a shop in Merry Hill. I haven't been there. I'll never go again. It's been a long time. I know I have been there, but I'm going to hangover, forgive me. I've got 200 of these, so I'm going to have a proper herd of things, all sorts of things. So this big collection of those, that's going to be for the farmyard. And then this is one underneath, is my favourite. And again, some of these I can buy them, they're so old, some of these things are. All the figures and so forth. These are the old, like that one's a very famous one, isn't it? That one there, I don't remember that one. These are modern painted ones. There's Scarecrow, and there's all sorts of them there. These are actually from my life. So all these figures that I've got, loads of them, but I've got odd ones as well that I need to work on. Oh, this is one I painted up myself. Did I paint that one up? No, I don't know. Anyway, there's all sorts of. Some of them I did paint up. So there's absolutely loads and loads and loads and loads of figures that I will be. There's a Matchbox, I think Matchbox or Airfix, I think, football player. So all these are going to be used and painted up and put into the model village. And it's going to be really, really, really exciting when it gets done. But Pip's very kindly going to be checking my work. I've got a lot of changes to do in those, because there's a lot that needs adapting. Like, you know, the first draft of anything is the first draft, obviously. But there's going to be lots and lots of other drafts and lots of stories that are going to change and intermingle as the models are built. Like I said, Mr. Burgess, he's hearing noises from the ghosts on the upstairs that no longer exists. And that's going to be written slightly into his story, I think. So, anyway, I am waffling now, and it's time to say goodbye.